On today's podcast, we'll be talking about the importance of eye wash stations in factories and warehouses. So stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
Factory and warehouse environments often involve activities that risk eye injuries. These injuries can result from chemical spills, airborne particles, flying debris, or accidental splashes from corrosive liquids. For most facilities where these situations occur, requirements will state that staff wear PPE, personal protective equipment, in the form of safety glasses, goggles, or masks. However, even with PPE in place, accidents can occur. In these moments, eye wash stations need to be utilized. We always stress following requirements of your specific facility. However, suppose you're going by what OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, requires. In that case, eye wash stations need to be in place for emergency where eyes or body of any employee have the potential to experience harmful corrosive materials. Clear signage should be in place and visible from any direction so that staff can easily find and get to these eye wash stations. Eye wash stations usually have specialized fixtures that will provide a controlled water flow to the eyes. This gentle flow will help remove contaminants or irritants, and timely access to eye wash stations is essential. Prompt action is crucial to minimize damage and prevent long-term consequences. Staff should be familiar with the locations of these stations and trained on their proper usage to respond effectively during critical moments. Thank you for being part of another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. Until we meet next week, have a great week and stay safe.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and/or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.